So this is Rabbit and Steel. Rabbit and Steel is a pretty nice game. It has a lot of charm to it. I believe it is intended to be played with a mouse and keyboard, so that is what we are going to be doing. There's the PS4 controller here. And so you'll see the mouse cursor on there. You don't need it. Everything is made with mouse and keyboard in mind. Okay, so we have been playing this game for a little bit. When you first start the game, you will have these 5. And then as you play the game, you will unlock the other ones as well. Sort of played around with most of these. So the game's basic loop is you do runs. It is a roguelike. And that unlocks new stuff for you to get and to use. I am assuming that different things are better for different classes, and different combinations would be good. The characters themselves... it doesn't have a skip upwards, unfortunate. So the characters themselves, they have all these different variations on their abilities. And those variations are going to give you a pretty good idea of what you want to build towards. To give you an idea, you won't want everything to be all, say, I think this is open. So you won't want everything to be open. You won't want everything to be sapphire or ruby, garnet or emerald. Instead, you'll want a mix. And you'll want to go for something specific if you really want. So an example might be, we might want like an opal moonburst, that top left one. This one we might want the sapphire astral seal on the bottom right, so we do 60% extra damage when we go into ghost mode, basically. Makes us do extra damage. Ruby, I don't think we're going to use at all. After that, we would want oh yeah, we would want the garnet lat moonburst. That like omega charges our special. And then finally, we would want an emerald special, the emerald astral swirl. And so the reason for all of that, so that build would be specifically built around maximizing the emerald astral swirl. And so whenever we got any kind of equipment, we would want to try and get equipment that increases the damage of the special. And so what that would do if we put everything together, so this really just reduces cooldown, so it just makes it so that stuff comes online faster. This one would make it so we go into ghost mode, so we do 60% extra damage. Cool. This one would make it so that we do 3 times damage. I don't know where the calculation hits first, but they're both multiplicative, so it doesn't matter. And then this one makes it so it does 700 damage. So we would have 700 times 3, so 2,100 times 60%. And so that would mean that once every 12-ish seconds, reduced by 2 seconds every time we use our special, every time we use our normal attack, basically, we do a ton of damage. And so then you would get items that also increase that damage by like your special damage by 10-20%, so forth. And you would eventually maximize how much damage you would do with that special. And so your character's entire build would essentially be building towards that huge explosion of damage. Which could work really well, but there's no guarantee that you'll get that. So when we look at other things, Dancer is evidently like one of the best, but don't worry about that. Just play whatever seems fun to you. Like, I think the spell sword's pretty fun. So there are builds that you can go with, but you know, if you don't care about that, because you don't need to be optimal to get through, then just play whatever you like. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So, what are the options then? So that was the extras. What kind of stuff does it have? So we can channel our inner Total Biscuit here. So, player visibility effects, online effect visibility, great effect. So I believe this is stuff where it's like enemy attacks, maybe? Or this is probably, if not that, then it is the big stuff that other players are doing. Sound effects. So you can turn down player effects if you want. So other players' effects. So you don't hear those as loudly. I don't actually know what these do right now. Wait, okay, I think okay, I do think... Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay, I understand. That was basically making it so that the background is darker, so that the enemy's projectiles stand out more. That's all what that is. Let's just put it on Dark Battle just to see what happens. Show border. Right. Okay, so what about more options? So, screen shake. This game does have screen shake. Usually when you take damage or something big happens. Now we're player screen shake, so if a player who's on the network gets hit, when a remote player gets hit, and it would cause a screen shake, do you still want it to cause screen shake? Now you can have players' names be on all the time, or only in a battle. Default enemy attacks, so you can make them any color that you want. You can make them a bunch of colors, but you might want to do a stage contrast if the default isn't really working for you. You can also do this one if that makes it work better. There are some bright stages though, so if this isn't working for you, the default is what they would have designed everything around, so that you would be able to mostly see it all the time. So if you are having problems, then stage contrast is probably going to be your best bet, because then that is making projectiles stand out as much as possible. We should probably get this closer, huh? And that is making you stand out as much as possible, or making the attack stand out as much as possible, whenever for each stage is optimal. We're going to leave it on default though. So hotbar settings, this is where things start to get interesting, because you have 4 abilities. They're at the bottom of the screen, but you generally don't want to be looking at the bottom of the screen in this type of game unless you're at the bottom. So that would mean that you really want to have your stuff around your character. Now, I'll show you what those are when we actually get into a game. So HUD settings, you can permanently hide these, but generally you're going to want to, you can set these however you want. So you can have them to always be visible. You can always show local hotbars, so remote players, so online players can't hide them by getting too close. Hide when local players get close, hide when anyone gets close, and then permanently hide. I don't necessarily recommend permanently hiding. You can also so I'm going to recommend, So you can also change how much of it is hidden. If you set it to 100%, it doesn't matter what you have it set to. It isn't going to be hidden at all. So mini hotbars. So this is just basically, are you seeing what everybody has? So, okay. So PlayStation controllers, depending on what controller you have and what kind of emulation you are using for your controller, if it does not automatically connect, you are going to need to emulate a certain one just for the button props. That's really about it. You can reset story data, reset unlock data if you really want to. Story events, handheld mode. I literally don't know what handheld mode is. I'm guessing that's if you're playing on like a some sort of handheld instead of it being easy mode. Then text size, you can make that large or normal. Okay, so what about keybinds? Well, the game's pretty simple. One of the things it does that's kind of nice is that you can just hold down an attack, and as soon as it becomes ready, it'll just do it again. On some classes, this definitely helps quite a bit, more than others. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. So, let's go ahead and just browse some lobbies and see what we can get. Looks like there are no normal lobbies. So, let's go ahead and start one. I'll probably fill up really quickly since we're the only game in town. So I tend to find the spell sword to be kind of fun. So this is what we were talking about with stuff going and disappearing when you get close to them. So if we go back to the options, I can show you these now. Mini hotbar settings. That hotbar around the character is really what we're looking at. And so we can change that. Be on the left side, be on the right side, it can be a bar up and down. The right and the bottom. It could be around your character. I find this somewhat not very useful. Make it, push out a little bit. I tend to like it just on one side. You can make it bigger or smaller if you want. Make it harder or easier to see. Make them start to disappear, you can do all kinds of things. But overall, things work out decently well. So the game has trinkets that you can get. These don't have a gameplay impact. They're just little cosmetics. We got in! Did we? Yeah, we got it. Let's go with... We already have a dancer, we already have that. Let's go with a defend that. Awesome, we did it. We had nice deeps. Alright. Additional 3 blows. Second dose spark. We're gonna go with the black buckets this year. Hello, Nubia. How are you? Alright, nice. Okay, looks like we are ready to go. Let's go. Yes, we can move very quickly. Seconds of cooldown, huh? Nice. Alright, well, it looks like we're building towards a primary focus build here. Nice. Pretty consistent damage, I like it. It's like you weren't sick. You weren't crap. Okay. What happened? The game crashed? Okay, there it goes. I haven't really played this class a whole lot, so do the damage 5 times a row and hit. We are going like focused into here. So I suppose we'll do that for now. Let's do this. Yeah, pretty much everything here is built towards... Okay, that's special. And that's... Oh, okay, they're all specials. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh no! I fucked that up. Okay, I think I need to make this shit to where it's standing out more, I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I literally couldn't see anything. Okay. Stage contrast. Okay. stage contrast. Oh no! We did it! What do they play? Bring an assassin. I haven't played this one yet, so I guess we'll go with that one and see who it works. Seems as though the special is a damage boost of some sort. Guess we'll go with that for now. One use of secondary, let's see, this is a long cooldown. Okay, so basically we both attack, the pet jumps there and does a bunch of damage. So in essence, I want to use the secondary, then use the offensive. Does the pet just hit everything around it? So I'm using my secondary to move the pet around, basically. That seems fine. We are doing a secondary build. Essentially. Sounds good. Go on, Laughing Dragon. You got this. Okay, cool. Yeah, the pet just attacks around it. So I understand now. Ah, the King's Arsenal. Is that there? There's a chance to sent us specially. Nice. Okay, so we don't attack anymore, but our pet does. Just activate when it activates. That seems interesting. Nothing really seems all that great. I mean, that seems nice, so I guess we'll go with that. Status. What are you doing? Did we get him? We got him. Yeah, that did more damage than that. That's good. So this is another mechanic we have where the enemies will just cleave a certain side. Down to move up. Damn it. Got it. We all still need some of this. it does. Awesome. Yeah, so what you'll see is that some things are going to be set on you, other things will be set on somebody else. And you have to try and avoid getting hit by stuff. Nothing here is great. I guess we go with this one. And that one's really strong. Alright, come on, guys. Select something. No, well then. So bosses will have this transformation that they do. Carrying this don't attack because it'll slow you down. Yeah. This little grid they have will pretty much just be the same, I think. So as long as you're avoiding those beams, you're fine. This one's a little bit more complex. Oh no. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the most dangerous thing to you or your allies. Ooh, we did it. Alright, how'd we all do? Yeah, we all did alright. So you can spam this. All damage you do is increased by 20%. Could be good, but I do like that it does a bunch of damage. But we're also built towards using our special. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I can see this now. Oh, great. Alright, while that recharges, then we'll take this. keep moving. Good. I'm so confused. Don't know what's hitting me. If somebody's not in the proper color, do they hit everybody or something? I'm confused. I think it's because there's somebody who's not in there because they're KO, and as a result, if not everybody stacks, then you get hit, or something like that. That's what I'm guessing. Can't really go with that instead. The Red Dog Heresy. Alright. What have we got? Deals more damage, but the pet needs to be on the enemy, which might not be a problem. Ah, okay, this does damage, so we need to be close to the enemy to use that. By this, but it won't. Awesome. What are you doing? really problematic when people get knocked down. It's one of those circles could get put on that. Pressed into them there. Ooh, nice. We didn't get wrecked. Guess that'll work. We do use our defensive quite a bit, so that's good. Alright, that should be a little bit better. At least now we move a little bit faster too. Okay, that works. It's like, oh shit. It's like, what is this? Okay, last stage. Can't be manually activated, just goes. That could be nice though. Okay, so the play is to use that Windows. Do alright damage there. Decent. Alright. Kind of don't have a lot of good stuff here, do we? We'll just take that. Guaranteed extra damage. did it. Big attack. So what I found is you generally want to be in the middle of the screen with all this stuff. So these will typically just alternate. they just started. Alright, there we go. But alright, everyone. That is Rapid and Steel. Pretty good game. You'll get a lot of time out of it just if you're playing. That is normal difficulty, there is hard, and then there's lunar. Cute is basically just easy mode. It's what you'll probably play when you're just starting to play the game, trying to figure out how it works. Yeah, pretty good game. The developers also made a Versus game, I think called Maiden and Steel or something. But yeah, there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good night, everyone.